This model is great, I like it.
It's a lot faster tie, cuts the time down in half.
The first impression on the RB441T was, wow, that's fast.
She's like over 60 years old and still fast. They gotta make it look fast.
It's a lot smoother, the gun runs smoother. When you pull the trigger, you got a quick response.
Feels a little more powerful.
Feels like it cinches up the bars real nice.
The ties hold a lot better.
Easy to pull it.
It feels great, it's well balanced, I could carry it all day.
It actually helps ergonomically, prevents injury.
I got carpal tunnel on both wrists from doing this. With this, it doesn't hurt.
This small jaw, I can get right in there to tie what I need to tie.
Just being narrow, this nozzle, you can get it in there pretty good because it's a tight fit.
We'll use a lot less tie wire at the end of the day. You get twice as many ties when I'm tying 4x4, spend less time changing spools.
The less walks I got to make to the gang box, the better off I am.
Using less wire and you're still getting the same amount of ties.
Because the twin tire uses less material, it's less money at the end of the day.
We first introduced rebar tires into our plant to increase efficiency, hands down. Previously, we'd tie about 8 flat mats, anywhere from 8 foot wide to 20 feet long. Now we're approximately tying 10 sets a day.
The steel industry is 99% labor orientated. Our resources are the human being, the iron worker.
One of the biggest issues we've had is manpower. Trying to find the right guys to man a project of this size.
In the Detroit area, there are only so many individuals in the hall.
Now we can put a first day guy and he can tie as well as the seasoned veteran. We would significantly need more manpower, 20, 30 guys to where we're able to keep up with 15 guys on this project.
The rebar installation is 60% of our work. Max is probably our most important tool in the arsenal. It has allowed us to leap forward in production, maintain the quality, and also bring in a less experienced iron worker and make the quality hold.
I'm very happy we made a decision to buy the Max tools. This is the future of tying rebar, not only from a safety standpoint, but also from a production standpoint.
If any of my competitors were not using the Max tying tool, I would urge them to continue to do so. I would like to have the competitive advantage.
I recommend a Max tool to anybody.
I would highly recommend Max tie tools.
This does the job.
What do you think if you took all these Max tools away?
They would probably quit. I don't know.
If you're working at a plant with our Max RB441T, you're doing it wrong.